morning, flowers. Well, it's very cosy in here and a little bit wild out there. I had a pretty good night's sleep. The first 2 hours were absolutely calm, not a breath of wind. The only wind there was caused by lentil bolognese and pasta. And then because of that, the snow was settling on top of my bivvy bag and the weight of the snow was compressing the down. So there's a couple of times I had to do a bit of a shake to get rid of it because my hip was getting cold, that being the sort of highest point really. But that wasn't really much of an issue, just a little bit of a chill. And then we started getting this wind, and it just keeps sort of coming in well, pretty strong gusts actually, every sort of 10 minutes. And that kept waking me up in the night, because obviously obviously it would shake all this quite a lot, but we've survived the night. That's the main thing. At one point I've been on this side all the time because I've had this as a bit of an air opening just to breathe out of, but my hip hurts just being on one side all night. So normally I'd turn side, you know, keep flipping over, but I couldn't really do that. So I went onto my back a couple of times, and once I didn't realise because I had this down over my eyes, and my pillow had sort of slipped out and this had blown back. So I had about 2 inches of snow on top of my pillow. So as I turned from this position back over, literally just face straight into this snow. So boy, it looks a bit grey and miserable out there. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get up. I can't obviously let this bag be left on its own because it'll be off down the mountain, so I'm gonna have to put my boots on instantly just so I am safe to move around, and then kneel on this and then slowly pack things away. My boots are absolutely covered over there in that there, and that's the bag with all my rest of my gear in. So let's get up, eh? Whew, wow. Let's get these boots out. Just peeling my down bottoms off as I'm coming, and my down socks. One boot at a time. There we go, we're on. So I can't leave this because it will be skedaddling down there on its own. So the plan is to kneel on it. In fact, I'll tell you what I need. Let's find my gloves. I'll get these on straight away. There we go, gloves on. And as I always say, lose your hands and you lose all your kit, because you can't do zips, you can't do buckles. It's always a dangerous place to be. Oh wow, look at this, it's opening up. Look at this. You can just see the river in the bottom there. Although this side is completely white out. Whew. That's not very nice. Look at that. So first job, all my down gear is going in this. Get that put away. and I won't mess about. It's all just going to get shoved in. Yeah, my down trousers are in there, down socks, the balaclava that I didn't use, and hopefully it's all going to go back in. Obviously it's a lot easier packing at home. There we go, just this jacket to go in, but first of all I'm going to swap it for, I've got a whole new fleece there as well, fresh, just in case. I'm going to put this, let me put you up there. You are misting up a bit as well, so you might not get very clear footage, but we're doing our best. Up here, quick change of this. I think I'll whip them off. Checkers now in my pockets. Woo, phone. At least now we can start shoving everything back in our backpack. Cook kit. We'll get up to the summit and have a brew, eh? You can just see down that side of the valley now. So where we came. That's the way we're going. Right guys, we are ready to skit. Backpack's on, I've got all the gear I need on, I've put a hat on just to keep the driving start of my eyes, and I've also got a set of sunglasses there and my poles to pick up. And look, that's my little coffin that I slept in last night. And if you look round this way, this is what I had to pound my way up all the way last night, and that is tough. Definitely the toughest section. As soon as I got to the top, all this felt nice compared, so yes. So let's go, let's do it. You can see all the rime ice on it. Brilliant. All the way up. Whoa. Look at that. Brilliant. The whole ARETE behind me has opened up, so you can see all that now, right up to the CMD itself. That's a fair challenge, isn't it, doing all that? And now we are going to head up, all the way up this bit, and then once we're on the platform, we have got a long bank to ascend. and that's pretty tough as well. Oh, brilliant. I don't really want to leave. I keep sort of messing about just because I'm enjoying being in it all. That is it. Not the place to do that. Ah. Oh, it's nice on this leeward side, there's no wind. It's actually better on that side with the wind pushing you flat against the side, so you're not actually going to fall anyway, you're going to fall into the mountain rather than away from it. So it's the point where you transition from this side where there's no wind to that side where there's quite a lot of wind. Slow and steady. I've got all day to make this. Well, it's still very peaceful, even with quite harsh conditions. Absolute magnificent place, this. We made it. This is the cairn which sort of shows the start of the ARETE, obviously going backwards that way. And it's nice standing behind it because it just gives me a bit of a shelter from this wind. Oh. The next part is it's just a bit of a chore. We have to go up that, all the way up there. So once we get to the top of that though, we're at the summit. And then it's plain sailing all the way back down. Oh yes! I might have a snack now, just to sort me out. Bit of malt loaf. Salty caramel malt loaf, lovely. Right. Let's go. We've made it. Here we are. The summit shelter and the trig point. So let's go. Give that a tap. Down there, mate. Someone else is up here. Well done, guys. Awesome. Brilliant. 3 others. I'll touch this and go have a chat with them. Done. Right, let's go chill out. See if we can get in the summit shelter. Might be too iced up the door. Just had a quick chat to those guys. And they've come up for one at lads' birthdays. 2 guys and a girl. And they were saying, oh, there won't be any other idiots up here. And here I am. Matching them, eh? Right, we're gonna climb into here and let's have a brew. I feel I deserve it. Aye. Hopefully it opens. There we go. Let's crawl in here. Oh, I can't get in. My backpack's stuck. That's not a pretty sight. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Wow. What a difference that is going inside. And wow, look how clean it is. Normally it's absolutely full of rubbish. Got a foil blanket here which I'm sat on just to insulate my foot a bit. Right, I'm gonna have a minute then we'll sort my life out. Look at that though. You can just see the trig out there. Pull a bit of that off so I can breathe. Pull a bit of that off so I can breathe again. That feels better. So that has taken me 1 hour 14 minutes to do 1 kilometre. I honestly reckon that is the slowest kilometre I've ever done in my life. Whew. Brutal conditions, but at the same time, again, just quite peaceful being out in it, and I don't know, feeling that power around you with the wind, and obviously just trudging your way through all that thick, deep snow. Lovely. Yeah, it's been lovely. I made a little secret sit pad, fits in that backpack, perfectly cut to size. Just help insulate my butt a bit more. I actually brought extra food with me just in case I did get stuck up here. So I've got like a packet there of some sort of grains or whatever. That's the door shutting. Let's keep the light on it. got a can of chicken in white sauce, which I just looked at the label and that had plenty of calories in it. So I thought if I was stuck up here for another day, that, plus I've got some more sort of snacky type things, it will keep me going. And I guess really, as long as you're warm enough, you could survive somewhere like this for a week really without food. Anyway, I don't know what I'm looking for now. Alright, cook set. And I've got my little one here, which is just gonna quickly make me a nice brew. Just got this little tiny stove top, which only weighs like 26 grams or something, but it will do the trick in here when there's no wind. Big fat chocolate flapjack. Two caramel 3-in-1 coffees, which hopefully will just do the trick. That is good. Well deserved, definitely. Oh dear. Well, tea break is over, so now we're gonna get back down off this hill, eh? Bag is packed. Leave no trace again. Well done for everyone who's been in here and kept it clean. Wow, it looks like it's brightening up. Come here, you lot. Come hither. Let's see what the crack is out here. Ooh, they cracked my head whacking it on that. Oh dear. Wow. Definitely brightening up. The sun's sort of trying to poke through. You just see the summit cairn there. Quite often that's level through with snow. Crazy really. And I'm heading off down there. Well, that was just mega. I thoroughly enjoyed that one, and I really hope that the footage has done it justice. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and just make sure, as always, give it a big fat thumbs up and press the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, because there's plenty of content which is similar. Wow, look at that. The sun is just trying. This is going to be a brilliant descent. So yeah, no more I can say. It's been brilliant. I will see you on the next one. Take care.